everyone, it's Miss G back with our fifth installment of Reflections, and tonight we're going to be reflecting an object over any line. Remember when we began Reflections, we said a line of reflection could be the y-axis, the x-axis, y equals x, y equals negative x, or any line. So we can reflect over any line in the plane. So that's what we're hoping to walk away with tonight. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to reflect this object below over the line y equals 3. Label the image with the coordinates in prime notation. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and draw in that line y equals 3. And the line y equals 3 is going to be a horizontal line at 3. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that in right here. And I'm going to go ahead and label it, so please make sure you do the same. I'm going to highlight it so that it stands out for you and you can see it a little bit better here. So these are really simple. We're just going to count the number of spaces away each coordinate or each vertex is from the line of reflection. So I know that A is 2 spaces away. So A prime is going to be flipped up above. So if I were to fold this paper on the line of reflection, it's going to end up on the top in quadrant 1. So A is 2 spaces away, so 2 spaces away here, A prime. Then B prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's my B prime. And C prime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's my C prime. So drawing in my object, this is the object reflected over the line y equals 3. So what do we notice? Well, I think the same themes that are happening in all of our other reflections are happening here as well. We know that the shapes are congruent. They have the same angle, same line length. Perimeter and area are the same. And it's equidistant from the line of reflection. So, and we kind of showed that here when we reflected the line. It's 2 boxes away, 2 boxes away, 7 boxes away, so on and so forth. So those are the things that we should take away when we reflect a line over, or reflect an object over any line. So I have another example here for us. And we're going to take and reflect this object, A, B, C, D, and it says to label with coordinates in prime notation over the line y equals negative 2. I'm sorry, x equals negative 2. Sorry about that. X equals negative 2. So x equals negative 2 is going to be a vertical line at x equals negative 2. So I'm going to draw this line in right here. And this is x equals negative 2. So go ahead and draw that in. And what we're going to do is, once again, we're going to count the number of boxes or the spaces away from the line of reflection. And then this is going to be a left-right reflection. So if I were to fold this paper right on the line of reflection, I'll see that my object is going to end up over in this quadrant over here. So A is 1, 2, 3 away. So A prime is 1, 2, 3 away from the line of reflection, A prime, and that gives me negative 5, positive 1. Labeling those in. And let's go to the second one. Letter B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is B prime, which is negative 10, 1. D prime is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's my D prime, labeling with prime notation in the coordinates. I think I forgot to do that on the last one, so make sure you go back and fix it. Negative 5, 6. And C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here is my C prime, and that is going to be negative 10, 3. So labeling everything in, drawing everything in and labeling everything. And I'm going to highlight that in pink so you can see it a little bit better. So I just want to go ahead and verify to make sure that the objects are exactly the same and that they're congruent. So I'm going to count the base, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So AB is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A prime, B prime is 5. D is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, AD is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A prime, D prime is 5 as well. So once again, we have the same side lengths. They remain the same measurement. The angles remain the same measurement. I know that A is parallel to, A prime, D prime is parallel to B prime, C prime, and AD is parallel to BC. So we can say parallelism. And the objects are congruent. They're the same shape and same size. And of course, they're equidistant from the line of reflection. Okay? So please do make sure you go back and you label that first example with the coordinates. It should look something like this. Label those coordinates in there. So we have one more that we're going to try, and I'd like for you to try this one on your own. So we're going to reflect over the line y equals negative 1. So I'm going to help you draw that in. So we have this quadrilateral wx, y, and z. And once again, the line y equals negative 1 is going to be a line parallel to the x-axis. So it's going to be a horizontal line. And I'm going to draw that in right here. So drawing this in, y equals negative 1. So pause the video, count the boxes, reflect it over this line. Remember, we're doing a horizontal, so it's up, down, flip, up, down. So starting here, coming down here. Pause the video and come back and let's check it out. All right, so hopefully you paused the video, and hopefully you got something that looks like this. Now, I highlighted mine so that you could see the sides a little bit better. So we label it with the image, the image with the coordinates and prime notation. So I'm not sure if you can see the red pen here, but W prime is 2, negative 2. That's my W prime. And my Z prime is 5, negative 2. And my X prime is 2, negative 8. And my Y prime is 5, negative 8. So hopefully you can see that a little bit better, aside from the red pen. And so once again, I want you to write down what you notice, about the figures. So what do you notice about the figures? Again, talking about the equidistant, talking about the lines being parallel, which is why I highlighted them in pink and in blue so you could see the lines, the corresponding parts there. Those are important that are highlighted. So hopefully you have a good idea what it's like to reflect a line over reflect an object over any line. And you've been an awesome audience once again, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to play some more music. Here we go. Have a great night, everyone.
Lately, I've been losing sleep.